So in this video today, I'm going to help you in terms of getting that lo-fi sound. We're going to be in the key of F. Now, we're going to be looking at chord 1, so F major, and changing it to this. Yeah. 2, changing it to this. 3, changing it to this, etc, etc. So I'm going to break down 6 particular chord tones based on the major scale: the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, and the 6. Let's just get straight into it. So we're looking at this whole idea of, creating that mellow jazz lo-fi sound. So there's a really simple concept that I want to show you that you can instantly use. I'm going to go up an octave here. Let's look at this F major. So I'm playing this on my right hand, F, A and C, normal triad, with the bass note of F. What I'm simply going to do, so on my right hand, I'm playing thumb on the F, 3rd finger and 5th finger. That's pretty, a pretty straightforward bit of fingering. But what we're going to do with the F, we're going to go down a semitone. And I would think about it like this. All that you're going to do with the thumb is just go down to the next scale note, which would be E. Think about it like that. Instantly you've got that smooth jazzy sound. You have an F major 7, and all we've done is just moved our thumb from the F down the semitone, and we're thinking about it in terms of moving down to the next scale note in terms of the major scale. So let's do a recap again. The major scale of F. So likewise, simple concept that you can apply to all of these. So in G minor, this is chord 2. Our thumb is going to go down, in this case a tone, but it doesn't matter because we're thinking theoretically that we can just go down to the next scale note in the key of F, which will be F. If I play it down an octave, sound like this, you would transform this sound to this. Ooh. So F becomes F major 7. Likewise with the G, I have my thumb, 3rd finger, little finger on the right hand, and my thumb is just going to go from the G down to the next scale note, which is F. Likewise for the A, thumb goes down, same theory. So for the B flat, my thumb's going to go down. And if you notice for the so we've had F, which has been a major chord, which has become F major 7. The G minor has become a G minor 7. A minor has become A minor 7. B flat has become B flat major 7. Now for the C, it gets a little bit different. So on my right hand, my thumb is going to go down to the next scale note of the major key of F. So it's not going to be B. We're going down to B flat. Yeah, that dominant feel. Likewise, and this is the last one I'm going to show you for the D. Our thumb's going to go down to the C. And we're just thinking with the right hand, our thumb is just going to go down to the next scale note of the major scale. That is a way to instantly transform your chords from basic triads to now sound like this with these chord extensions. So we have our F major 7, G minor 7, A minor 7, B flat major 7, C 7, D minor 7. So we have to put this in a progression. Let's just apply this straight away. So you can just pick 3 chords. We'll go D minor first chord, then we'll go A minor, and then we'll go B flat. Let's put a groove to it. So it'll be like 1, 2, 3. Because remember, we want to really get that jazzy sound, that lo-fi jazzy sound. So this is the foundation. I'm just going to play the triads. It'll be like this: 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and we'll push on the B flat. I'll play again: 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now we have this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you hear the difference? Compare one more time with the triad. Now we have, and all I did with the D minor, I just went down with my thumb from the D to the C, the next scale note below. Likewise for the A minor, I'm going to take the A down to the G, and for the B flat, my B flat goes down to the A. Beautiful. Let's do another chord progression. This one, for this one, let's do 4 chords. We'll go B flat, F, G minor, A minor. So same vibe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it like that. So B flat to the F, G minor. Now with the application that I showed you, so it will sound like this now. Oof. Oof. That's so beautiful. That's so nice. And what you can start to do is play around with it. So with some of them, maybe you don't want to have the chord extension. Maybe you actually just want the triad. So for example, if we made all the chords have chord extensions, so the F major 7, the F will become F major 7, the G minor will become G minor 7, and the A minor will become A minor 7. But for the B flat, we'll just keep it as a triad. So it'll be like this: 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 4. That sounds awesome. What if we flipped it then in terms of the two major chords? So we'll make B flat major 7. I'll just move my thumb down for the B flat, and we'll keep the F as a triad. So it will sound like this now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, but we're not done yet. I want to give you a bit of a bonus tip as well, because this is how we can use our thumb to go down a step, but you can also use the same principle, but adding, rather than the thumb moving up to the G, in this case to the next scale note above, you can just use your second finger to add it in. So you can do this for this F. This is now going to become an F add 2. All I'm doing is filling out the gap between the first two notes. So between the F and the A, I'm just adding a G. There we go. So when we put it all together, it'll be like this. Yeah. And what would be really nice to do is to get some separation in terms of these octaves. So what we'll do is actually take out the F, and we'll just play. Yeah. That sounds so pure. Okay, likewise for the 2, for the G minor. So we're going to get rid of the G, and with our second finger, we're going to play the A. Ooh, if I go down an octave as well. That's really nice. That's really nice. Same theory. Now for the A minor one, it gets interesting here. So for the B flat that you would commonly, you'd think about in terms of the F major scale, this is where we're actually going to break the rule. So rather than playing and then moving up to here, we're actually going to go up a semitone and go here. Yeah. Alright, for the B flat, we're going to keep, we're going to take our B flat and go up to the C with our second finger. Okay, now for the C, I'm going to get rid of the C and play a D. And for the D minor, we're going to take that D, get rid of it, and add the second finger on the E. So now we can transform F to be F with the add 2, G minor to be our add 2, A minor add 2. I really like that one. B flat add 2. C add 2. D minor add 2. Alright, same idea then. So let's look at a chord progression. Let's go back to that D minor. So we're going to go D minor. We'll go, let's go D minor, G minor, B flat major, and then A minor. So in terms of your triads, you'd have this. Now with this idea, in terms of this add 2, it will sound like this. Oof. Beautiful. Oh. That's so nice. And what I'm doing, I'm thinking for the D, I'm getting rid of the octave and adding my second finger on the E. Likewise for the G minor. Get rid of my G, add in the A. For the B flat, get rid of my B flat, adding the C. And for the A minor, get rid of the A, adding our B, natural. All right, another chord progression. Then let's go F, B flat, C. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to have F, B flat, and C. There we go. Quite simple. So 1, 2. Do a bounce on the C, and again one more time. Okay, with these add twos now. Here we go. So it would sound like this. Oof, beautiful. So subtle. Alright, let's compare and contrast now. So I gave you the first option, which on our right hand, the tonic is going to go down. So this D in this case, for D minor, is going to go down to the next scale note. So it'll become D minor 7. So I'll give you a chord progression which will be G minor, D minor, C, B flat. So in terms of our triads, that would now sound like this with the first option. Oof. Oof. Yeah. And now with the add twos, it would sound like this. Oof. Yeah. 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 And then what you can kind of do is like mix and match. So for example, for the G minor, I'll do the step below option. So I'll give you option number 1, and then for the D minor, I'll go add 2. For the C, I'll do add 2, and then for the B flat, I'll go back to our thumb going down to make it B flat major 7. So it'll be like this: 1, thumb down, second finger, and then thumb down. Yeah, that's so beautiful. Yeah. Alright, let's do one more to finish. This is so fun. Let's go B flat, F, B flat, F, G, D. Yeah, G minor, D minor. So B flat, F, G minor, then D minor. Yeah. We'll go option number 2. To start with, excuse me, I messed up the chord progression. Turn the G minor to a D minor. Let me go again. So B flat with G. Yeah. All right. First option will be this. Yeah. Second option with the add twos. And I'm gonna kind of mix and match. It's based on how I feel. Yeah. There you go. 2 beautiful and quite simple concepts to really get your chords sounding jazzy and in that lo-fi territory. Hope you enjoyed the video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Take care. Bye for now.